February 25th, 1206, District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Hey guys, it's Shin Nogawa. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. After the end of one recording session, we continue now to the second recording session. Yay! Well, because this should be the final battle. The final battle with the supposed evil villain in this plot, Damon Kent. Well, even though we technically pointed fingers at Emma, so now the court thinks it'll be probably Emma who's the one that did it, but then there's all of that. Plus, there's that whole situation with the forgery of evidence, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we continue. Let's go. Sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
God damn it. God damn it, Gumshoe. I love you so much, but still, you fuck up.
Oh, I guess I am. I'll come back later.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Always so optimistic, huh?
You've got a lot of nerve, pal. Making a detective run all around while on duty. And on top of that, you call me here? I've seen happier people at funerals.
I take it Lena's having you run errands again?
Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give you, this to you if there was a break in the trials today. In today's trial.
Evidence law? Edgeworth was talking about this just the other day. You must know the you must know the two rules of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be proven without the approval of the police department. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. You could at least study some evidence law, really. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
Anyways, the chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message.
A message?
She said if you're planning on to take on him, you're going to need this book.
Him. I guess I'll need to give the book a thorough read. Secretly slipped the evidence law into pocket, even though it's in public, in front of a police officer and the prosecutor, so that's not really secretive.
Doesn't look like the book will do you any good. Good now though. All that's left now is the chief Let me
try that again.
All's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence.
That's where you're wrong, detective.
Huh?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Why am I still sitting in the prosecutor's seat, despite all of these allegations being thrown at me?
Mr. Edgeworth,
the real trial today hasn't begun yet.
What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility been all but ruined with the forged evidence that you were unaware of. Emma Sky found out she unwittingly caused the man's death. And now you're telling me you wanted me to do more? You've got to be kidding me, Belle.
You're missing the point, detective. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman.
No?
She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. So technically, the only kind of charges she could possibly receive is assisting the real murderer. If Edgeworth wasn't a nice guy as he is already. He doesn't like me in certain points, but still, yeah. That means the real killer is still out there. And ergo, we still have a chance to take down the real killer.
What?
And we're going to expose him, no matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many... Let me retry that out. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring to... I give up. Let me try that again. One more time. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to the end. See, this isn't the problem with me. I can kind of do voice acting, yet I can't. It takes me a really long time, but whenever I try to get into the tempo, I either go too fast or too slow, just like bleh. Anyways, this case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to the... Why do I keep saying the? Okay. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to the end. It's time... This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end. Whatever. It's time to bring it to an end. Okay, I pause and then read it. Pause, read it. Pause, read it. Dance back and forth. Dance back and forth. What? Okay. February 25th. 1252 District Court number courtroom number 09. Even though there's no 0 there, but whatever.
The court will now reconceive for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
The inquiry committee is...
Give me a sec.
The inquiry committee is planning on to impose harsh penalties for your actions.
Thank you for the news, Your Honor.
Yes, well... Normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth a witness. But, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concerns that Mr. Edgeworth may have,
struck a bargain? You think I may have manipulated the witnesses?
I didn't say that. It's just, you see, everyone's been talking and...
Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution.
A solution?
That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth a further witnesses. We'll call further witnesses.
What? But there's never been a case example.
Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. Sorry, my throat's been cracking now. It would be proven that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? What do you say?
Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial.
Very well.
The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal.
Then it's settled.
The defense may now call forth its next witness.
Alright. Here we go.
Thank you, Edgy-Poo. Now let's get to the real case.
Mr. Wright.
Oh.
You don't realize this is your last chance? If you call the wrong witness, this trial is good as over. The defense calls... The time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. Let's do it. Damon Gant! Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. Damon Gant? What does this have to do with anything? As a defense's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-handed knowledge of the crime. I feel that that we should hear what he has to say about it. Seriously, especially since he's the murderer. As luck would have had it, he should still be in the courthouse. We would also be at least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Well, actually, he would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Because trust me, he's such an intelligent figure. God, sucking his dick hard right now, but still, I'm being sarcastic. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. Alright, bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. Mr. Gant, do this. I don't know, I gave up on fucking the judge's voice. Because I'm a horrible voice actor anyways. Witness, please state your name and occupation. What was the voice I was gonna go with this? What is, I know it was deep, toned, low toned. Okay, I got this. What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. Your name and occupation, sir. Worthy, are you sure you want to do this? Your name and occupation. So, you want to play hardball, eh? Please, Mr. Gant. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Now then, Chief Gant,
The court requests us to hear your testimony. Oh, righto. What's with that grim face? First, let's clear this up, the SO9 incident. Oh, you mean the time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. No, it's not. There's still some things unaccounted for. Oh, like what? Like the role you played in all of this. Son, either you're very brave or very foolish. So, I'm both. Fool! Don't underestimate me. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Don't judge me. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Is this like a legitimate threat in front of the court of law? Sure, like, take my testimony for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. What? Is that true? I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify. Fuck it, duck. Of course, such an action carries with a certain risk. Hehe. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. Dubstep. Whatever. We're ending this case here and now. So whatever we do next, we gotta handle it. Very well, the witness may now begin his testimony. Alright, here we go, guys. Yeah. SL9 incident. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. The power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. Wait, how is that? Okay. That's interesting of a statement, but sure. Is that when Dark was arrested? Him? He may be on the... he was... Let me try that again. Him. He was lying on the floor unconscious. Bam, bam. Stab. When Emma sent Neil flying, it seemed Dark bumped his head. I see. Everything seems pretty clear-cut. If the police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I better hit him hard and fast. Giggity. I have no choice in this situation. Here we go. Hold it! Well, didn't let me say hold it. Anyways, hold it! Yeah. I need to move it away from the mic. That's gonna interfere so weird. Anyways, as I recall, a ceremony was held at the police department that day. Yeah, that's right. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. Yeah, I'm gonna change his voice a little if you hear me changing it. After winning his award, Neil was all fired up too. That probably was what spooked Dark and made him run away like that. Was the defendant Lana Sky also present in the room? I don't quite remember. At the very least, she wasn't there when Dark ran for it. What? What do you mean? That sounds faulty to the end. Well, actually, I don't know. Hold it! So the two of you ran immediately after him, right? That's right, but Dark made it to the elevator first. So Neil and I split up. He went upstairs and I went downstairs. I guess you could say he got lucky. That's not really a proper way to put it, but sure. In the terms of luck of getting stabbed, no. What's this about a power outage? Oh, that! The elevator stopped all of a sudden, and I got the shock of my life. I got the shock of my life. Well, probably I was not, as shocked as Neil was when that knife went into his heart, though. Jesus Christ, he keeps bringing that shit up. That's not really funny. That's fucked up. This fucker's just pissing me off now. Ow, give me a sec. Itchy foot.